Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Saurabh Chhabra. I would be discussing about how to create Azure resources through templates. But I would be doing one more thing is, and that I would be trying to migrate a few resources from one subscription to another subscription while I'll create it through a template, custom template. But I want to do that from within one tenant. Right, so let's just get started. So I have two subscriptions with me, and let me see. Yep, so I have two subscriptions with me, and that are part of the same tenant. So I would be migrating it from Visual Studio Enterprise to Sobi Personal Pay As You Go. Okay, and okay, let's get started and see which resource group I'm going to take template off. Okay, so I would be taking this resource group, and so these are the resources, right? So I have a firewall policy there, a network security group, a route table, a key vault, a virtual network. So with this virtual network in the subnet, we could see that the security group is attached to it, and the route table is also attached to this particular default subnet. Okay, so let me export the template file, and for that I need to go to automation and then export template. We can always remove certain things, right? So while it creates a JSON file, just want to let you know you don't have to move everything from a resource group to another, because few things are not allowed to be exported from one subscription to other. For example, if I get an error message, I'll show you what, because I'm trying to export everything at once. But there are dependencies as well, which we need to take care, because if we have a VNet here and it is connected to another VNet which is in another subscription, which is the case in most of the standard practice that we have for enterprise customers, it will not move by that. So we need to first of all remove VNet peering, and then we would be trying to move the virtual network. It will not go if you have a paired VNet, right? So you have to remove all the dependencies, and then you try to migrate or move. But in this case, what we are doing is we are just copying a template file, and then using a template file, we would be creating a new template file, right? So let me just download this. Okay, let me go in here and let me create start all. And so this would be the template and the parameter file. And this particular resource group is created in Visual Studio Enterprise subscription. Let me create a template. Let me create resources from the template. And what we need to do is we need to type in templates, and then we would be creating stuff from the template. So it says deploy a custom template. So what I will be doing is I would be uploading the template file, or you can always use the default templates, which is Azure Landing Zone, which is the new one. We have create a SQL database, create a web app, create a Windows virtual machine, create a Linux virtual machine. So these are the default templates that you can use, and you can just update the fields here. But we would be building, clicking on building your own template in an editor. So we'd be just updating the file. It says load file, so I would be uploading the. We go back where it is. Yep. So here it is. So I would be uploading the template file from here, and if I want to change few things here, I can. If I don't want to change anything, I can simply go ahead and deploy it. While I'll deploy it, I know that certain things needs to be changed, because I have a key vault, right? Key vault is a unique resource, and it is a unique name, right, across tenants and across subscription. The thing here is that this key vault has a name. Let me put it in a different name altogether. Why I'm doing this is it will throw me an error if I keep the same name. I've done it before, I know it. Why? Because the purge is enabled. So you even if you delete the keyword, so it would be deleting and then migrating. Or if you're just creating, it will not have a same keyword name, right? We cannot have because it is very unique globally, right? So you cannot have it same. So that is why I'm just giving it a separate one. And I would be trying to migrate the firewall policy as well. I'm not too sure if firewall policy is allowed or not, right? But in this case, I'm just creating. I'm not migrating as such. I've just copied the template, but I would be, here it is where it says the tenant, right? So it would be creating the same tenant. So if you are moving it to a different tenant, then you need to obviously change this ID as well from here. So let's see what happens. So it is saying that this would be the resources. It would be creating the vaults, route table, virtual network, firewall policy, and network security group. It would be having the same name as such, which I have put in, and then I would be creating a new. So I have to change the subscription from Visual Studio Enterprise subscription to Shopee Pay as you go, and I would be selecting that. I would be creating a new resource group. Let me create a new one. RG test template, and then I would be putting that -01. Okay, and it would be for Central India, and it has done the validation part. And let's see how it goes. So this is the way you do it. If it is the same tenant, if it is a different tenant, then obviously you have to change the ID from there, which I showed you earlier. And let's see how it goes. If there is an error message, we need to see what is the error. If it goes through, let's see how it goes. Yeah, so it has already created a route table. It has already created a network security group, and then it is creating the firewall policy. It's done. It has created the virtual network. Yeah, so most of the things are done now. Yep. So it is completed, and let's see. We shall go to the new resource group, and it has been created inside my new subscription. So this is how you export a template, and then obviously you can create the same resources with the same name. But if you want to change a few things, you can change it in JSON file, and then you can probably create a new custom template, and you can upload, and then you can create the same resources with same name, right? If you find this useful, please like, share, and comment. And if you want to have a video created for your resource, just let me know. I'll be creating the new one. Thank you very much.